Oh my goodness, what is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. We're a bit early on the DC news. I didn't expect to have any DC-centric videos until Saturday, but Matt Reeves just had to go and blow up the internet. He has officially released the first bit of artwork from the Batman, but not only this artwork that we're going to take a deep look at here in just a second, but also the logo, the official The Batman logo, drawn by Jim Lee himself, the man, the myth, the legend, and let's take a look at this right here. So we had a couple of leaked images yesterday talking about what the official shape of the bat symbol would be like, and everybody was saying this is the official size, shape, this is what it's going to feel like, and drawing comparisons to some of the older Batman symbols, which I thought was great. It's a nice harken back to, throwback to what we know and love about the Batman originally. And this basically not only confirms that, but throws that onto this red and black color palette, which, I mean, fits the Batman perfectly, especially for what the tone that I think they're going to be going for here. Now, obviously, the long Halloween, okay, maybe it would have made sense to do a bit of orange, but I love the red and the black. It is so different from what we've seen from the other Batman incarnations that we've seen on the big screen live action form, but also the font of the Batman. I love this font. I think the really harsh, beaten, broken look of the text looks outstanding, and then that logo just kind of pasted over top of it in a way that you can still see clearly the Batman, but also get a good idea of what the logo looks like, guys. It is just spectacular. So this not only confirms that that is the Bat logo, the Bat symbol, this is the official logo for the Batman, and if this is the title that we're going to be seeing on the poster, I'm more than happy. I mean, this just looks so good. It's so simple in its own special way, but it's nice to have that logo on top of there. And then we get the actual concept art, again, drawn by Jim Lee with the same color palette with the reds and the blacks, and it looks crazy, man. It looks so good. The Batman in his suit that we've seen countless times with the behind-the-scenes photos, but guys, just seeing that logo on there with the gauntlets that we've seen leaked and that shoulder pad look that we also found out recently is part of their police attire in the movie, because there were a couple of images of the actual Gotham, I believe it was the Gotham PD, with those on their shoulders, so maybe that's how he got his idea for the costume. Regardless, I think it looks down-to-earth, gritty. The cowl is still something that I think we may have to get used to, but just seeing it in this image, I feel pretty confident about it. I think it's going to look good. And then that cape, man, and standing on the gargoyle, looking down on Gotham, it just looks, this looks like Batman to me. And I know there's been a bit of a debate online recently. It's like, oh, Ben Affleck's Batman or Robert Pattinson's Batman. Honestly, I can't say anything just yet, because I haven't seen Robert Pattinson's Batman. It could come out and be a complete bust, but it could also come out and just kind of blow us all away. I'm really confident in what Matt Reeves is doing. I think he's a great and just really incredibly talented writer and director combo. I know everybody's been a bit hesitant recently because the guy who wrote Project Power is also writing on the Batman, but I still think Matt Reeves has a hand over that. And I did find story beats in Project Power to work. It's just the overall script didn't quite do it for me. But you combine that with what Matt Reeves has given us, and I think he is just one of the more underrated guys in Hollywood, and this could be his opportunity to once again, with Planet of the Apes, prove himself. But they've given us a look here, and I think that's step one. It's important to kind of nail the look of the Batman. And even though this is just concept art, again, drawn by Jim Lee, Matt Reeves says he's excited to share the very first look at our official The Batman logo and some additional artwork by Jim Lee. You can see more of the Batman at DC FANDOME, the global event in Hall of Heroes, this Saturday. Do you guys think we're getting a trailer? That's my big question for you. Do you think we're getting an official trailer for the Batman? If anything, you know we will get an official look at Robert Pattinson, maybe more detailed one than what we got in those teaser images earlier in the year. And I am so pumped just by seeing this logo, this concept art. Again, Jim Lee, I'm so happy they got him to do it. And the color scheme. So How do you guys feel about all of this? Whether it's the color scheme, the logo, the look of the Batman, the font, the text, all of this, please let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for Saturday to see our first official look at the Batman? You guys are the best. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you soon.